Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got a Thursday matinee on the show. The Atlanta Braves going up against the Cincinnati Reds. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And today's starting pitcher, Graham Ashcraft. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Fairchild pulls it in on the run. Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. Batting second, a really important guy for them, Jared Kellner.
Well, he's an important part of this lineup for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about it, Boog. It's somebody that they try to feed off of. He does a lot of things, very well up there at the plate. He's got a presence about him, and he's a guy that you really kind of like to watch swing the bat.
Fairchild snags it for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
Out towards right center field. On the move. Snags it on the run. And that is that. We'll go to the bottom of the first. 0-0. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the mound in this one, Tyler Matzek. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of the game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. Look at that strikeout per 9 ratio over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball.
Okay, let's check out the lineup. In that leadoff spot, a guy they're looking to get going, TJ Friedl.
Well, he's a guy they want to rely on to drive in runs, but he's just truly been having struggles hitting with runners in scoring position this season. And it can get in a guy's head when you're not coming through for the team. All of a sudden, you're gripping the bat so much tighter. You're grinding, sawdust coming out. You're tense. Your swing gets long because you're not recognizing pitches and you're committing too soon. With that said, he's got to find a way to slow the ball game down, just get the bat to the baseball, and see if he can find a hole. That'll probably break him out.
There's a strike, 95 of that one.
Here's someone, historically speaking, that prefers to...
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Reds go down quietly, scoreless after 1. Top of the second. Here's some real power at the plate. Matt Olson. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Ashcraft back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And a pitch. And there's a foul ball. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And a pitch. And that one's a little bit low. 1-2 to count.
It's a good take.
And down on strikes he goes. 1 out.
Clearly looking out over the plate on that outer third, and that pitch finished right down the middle, just a little bit in, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
Here's Austin Riley. Now a screamer into the outfield. Makes the grab. 2 down. Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
The second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Hot
shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. We head to the bottom of the second, and now the veteran third baseman, Jeimer Candelario. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Time to look at our umpiring crew in this one. Kenny Jansen behind the plate.
Yeah, and expect a little inconsistency on the corners. He doesn't make any wild calls, but he does give and take there a little bit, so he doesn't have the easiest strike zone to figure out, especially as the game goes on when you're expecting it to become more consistent.
On the corner for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt pop it. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
The throw to first, and that quickly 2 away.
Batting fifth.
Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. Second inning here, no score.
Outside.
And a good eye there.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Just missing there. And it's 2-2.
2-2.
Got it by him for the K. Reds down in order. We'll move to the third with no score. Top half of the third inning, and now Jason DeLay. And the pitch. Up the middle. And that chance handled. Sends it to first. And one away in the top of the third. Here's Orlando Arcia. He set a new career high in home runs this year. And Siggy, he's just trying to set the bar as high as possible now. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Ashcraft measures 6 feet 2 inches. He throws a cutter, a slider, and he works in a sinker. Kicks and deals. Line drive. Grabs it on the run. That's out number 2. Jordan Luplow next up for the Braves. Went deep in the ball game last night. There's a strike.
And Boog, this guy keeps finding his way around the bases and eventually scoring. It's always fun running into the dugout and high-fiving your teammates after touching home plate. And he's done a lot of that lately.
Next pitch is outside.
1-1.
Two down, nobody on. And that one pulled foul. And that's outside. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Braves go down quickly here. Still no score. As we go to the last of the third. Now it's going to be Elly De La Cruz. Chris, he's currently the team leader in stolen bases. That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner. Stuart Fairchild digs in now. Trying to punt his way on. And he picks it up in foul territory. Right through there for a strike.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
2 outs, base is empty. Right through there, got him. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nobody left for Cincinnati, and we are still scoreless. Back here in Cincinnati, John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Michael Harris. Ashcraft back to work. And that one fouled off.
You know, these Braves just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. I think things are happening a little quicker than this offense would like, and we see it in the numbers. They're hitting into a lot of outs early in the at-bat.
Tosses to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Now back.
Here's Jerry Kelnick. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. He's got it, and there's 2 down. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Here comes a pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Two outs. Acuna lines one to left. Friedel makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And the Braves go down quietly, and we're still knotted at 0. And we're back. And the batter now, TJ Friedel. And he drops it down the third baseline. Can't pick it up with the bare hand. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. Well, Singy, that was really nice looking. Able to get it down and in a good spot.
And he makes it look easy. Bat angle was perfect. Barrel stayed above the hands. Could almost walk to first.
Friedel gets his lead at first with nobody out. On the ground to third. Oh, great stop. But no chance to get it out, so there'll be runners at first and second.
Boog, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
That's off the mark, and a count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one just misses. Left field, sizing this one up, brings it in, and there's 1 down.
Now batter.
Jamer Candelario getting ready to hit. 1 low.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Hauls it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. He was late there. Strike 1.
This guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
All tied up here in the third and final game of the series. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
We go to the top for the fifth. Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Matt Olson. The pitch. Ball 1 there.
You know, these Braves, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact.
1 ball,
that's almost
1 strike.
always going to lead to positive results.
The 1-1. Foul ball there. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. One away.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Over to first. And the first two set down in the top of the fifth. Here is Ozzie Albies up to him. 0 for 1 so far. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. Hard hit right side. Steer takes it to the bag, and it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. Braves go down quickly here, halfway through this one. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter now, Tyler Stevenson. And that one handled. Steps on first for the out. And now, Ellie De La Cruz. First pitch misses.
You can feel the extra attention on Ellie anytime he comes to the plate. This guy's a player that keeps you on the edge of your seat because you don't know what he's going to do next. He can hit for power, steals bases. He can throw the ball 100 miles per hour across the infield. He's electric.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a ball popped up. Olsen under it. He's got it, and there's 2 down. Stuart Fairchild, the next to hit for the Reds. In there at the knees.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
2 down, nobody on. Bounced up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Reds go down quietly. 6th inning coming up. Still nothing on the scoreboard. Back here at Great American Ballpark. Top of the 6th inning. And here's the catcher, Jason DeLay. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. And a foul ball. DeLay goes 5 feet 11 inches, 190 pounds. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. Way out front for strike 2. That's down and in. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Orlando Arcia next up for the Braves.
Orlando Arcia.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. The shortstop takes the ball. Hit on a line, and that's a base hit. And that ends the perfect game bid. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Jordan Luplow next up for the Braves. Went down on strikes his first time through. And that's outside, and it's 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Righty delivers. On the ground right side. 4, 6,
That's it out.
3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning.
Pitcher made the pitch, and his players made the play behind him. Nice job. 4-6-3 inning-ending double play.
Well, we go bottom 6, and now the right fielder, Blake Dunn.
No,
Ball
that's the
1
ball.
on a pitch inside.
Well, these Reds, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Got him swinging.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Gets a piece and stays alive. High fly ball down the left field line. Luplow makes the play, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris. The pitch. On the ground to first. Steer steps on the bag, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. And next is the designated hitter. Jared Kelnick. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. There's a strike. And right back to the mound. To first, and 2 away to start the 7th. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
And the right-hander deals. Swings over the top of that one.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pick.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. On the ground, out to short. Slings it across. And Acuna retired. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. Back here. Pitching change here, Charlie Morton.
Now coming on to face a righty here, and he's been fantastic against him this year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
The wind to the pitch.
Go.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. The leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it.
Now a rocket to right center. Way back there. And forget it. It's out of here. He powers that one out of here. It's 2-0. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. See a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Harris hauls it in, and there's one away. Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. And takes low for ball one. Morton, multi-time All-Star. He throws a slurve, a four-seamer, a changeup, a cutter, and he works in a sinker. And the next pitch is way outside. And that one is lifted in the air. Harris after it. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. Out number 2. He swings and fouls one off. 2 runs across in the inning. Here, the bottom of the 7th. And a swing and a miss. And that's the 3rd out. Cincinnati plates a pair on this homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. And we're back, ready to begin the 8th. And now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter, Matt Olson. And the right-hander back to work. That one fouled off.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Action in the pen down there. Fernando Cruz, the closer, getting cranked up for a possible save opportunity. That misses. Now 1 and 2.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
Pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That one missed.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
That one out to right. Dunn under it. Puts it away for the out. 1 up, 1 down. Austin Riley next up for the Braves.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Now a fly ball to right center. Fairchild brings it in with a nice running grab. Next to hit, Ozzie Albies.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Center back there, and that is gone. Ozzie Albies goes yard, his 74th home run of the season. It's 2-1.
He's really seeing the ball well lately. Good things are going to happen when you're locked in like this. There was a sinker up in the zone. It looked like it came out of the pitcher's hand a little bit too early. Doesn't have the velocity that that good four-seam fastball does. And at the plate, he didn't miss it.
Stepping in, Jason DeLay. Trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. That's down and in. A slider missed. Looking to get the tying run on base. Close, but called a ball. And it's 2-1.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
And another ball.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Big swing and a miss.
Full count.
The kick, the 3-2. On the ground. And that's just foul. Holding on to a one-run lead here in the third and final game of the series. On a line, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage.
A new arm into the game, the righty Alexis Diaz.
And he's had a really hard time throwing strikes so far this season. His walk rate is up there among the worst in the league for relievers.
Arcia swings through it for strike one. Next pitch is downstairs.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-1. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. That one hit to right in position. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. So the Braves get one back on the solo. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Ready for the bottom of the eighth. Here's the center fielder, Stuart Fairchild. That's in for a strike. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Tosses to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the eighth. Done. In the box again, takes a strike. And that's a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
High fly ball, right field. Acuna there. Corrals it. 2 down. Back to the top of the lineup. TJ Friedl, the next to hit. Pitch is in there. 0-1. Just missed. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one ripped. Gone. And they add to their lead. It's 3-1. That one just sounded different.
And it might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Albies over to first in time. That ends the frame. One for the Reds on the homer. Last chance coming up here for the Braves. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, Jordan Luplow. And he deals. Fought off foul. Cruz, a 6'2 righty, 235 pounds, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2007. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful, not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Gonna count 1-2.
1-2.
Wouldn't chase that time. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout.
If you can set up a good 2-strike splitter with the fastball on the previous pitch, it's going to be so tough to recognize and adjust your swing to get a piece of it. Clearly had him reaching for it right there.
The Reds leading by 2 here at the top of the 9th. And now it's even up.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. One down, base is empty. Up and in, and that's ball 2. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Outside, and that is ball 4.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
Man at first at the plate, Jared Kellner. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1. Hard ground ball for a base knock. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. So up next, Ronald Acuna Jr. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And fouled off.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
So the tying run at second. Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 1-1. In the air on the infield. And the infield fly is called. The Braves down to their last out. Here is Matt Olson, known for his late inning heroics. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
The Braves down to their final strike. And that's the ball game.
Great pitchers duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game. And for these pitchers, it really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun one to watch.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.